Alright, I'm back. Midnight patch, kind of a mess. So what I did here is I logged on my Demon Hunter that I had played throughout all of Remix. You can see the gear here, item stat squish, all down to 102. I think it was like 655 or something like that beforehand, so it's not the greatest gear. I want to say you can get up to like 170 or something like that if you had like perfect mythic raid gear. So I will show you this is all of your add-ons are incompatible or don't work. Can I Mog It is the one I'm kind of bummed about, but if you go onto CurseForge, there just aren't updates for these things yet. It looks like there's an update for all the things, and simple item levels, Gathermate, saved instances. But Gathermate, when you look at it here, and I do have the newest version that says it's good for 12. Oh no, Gathermate's good. Gathermate's good now. Rare Scanner should be good. So Rare Scanner is good. TSM should be good, but I was getting a bunch of errors when I had this on before, so I turned it off. TomTom should be good now. TomTom is good. Mount Journal Enhanced is good. Details, oddly enough, should be good. And I thought that it wasn't working, but based on this. But I guess maybe the plugins are not good right now. But Details itself looks like it's working. And that's pretty much it. So I'll just hit a reload here. Also, all of your characters get completely unspec'd, so I just went out to Wowhead and I copied, whatever they said the Mythic Plus spec is, and there you have it. Why am I 2% down? And where did 3,000 items go? What happened here? You know what? All the things just updated. Let me restart my game real quick. I'm thinking maybe that was a buggy version of all the things I had. Should be around 11.5%. Now, obviously, as they add things into all the things for Midnight, the main number, which showed 187,000, which was 190,000, that should go up, not down, unless they, for some reason, took a whole bunch of stuff out of the game. I'll log my Paladin because I know that it showed 11% of my Paladin before, so we'll check that out real quick. And if we're down to 9% because things changed, then, I mean, so be it. It just means we have a lot more to do. Alright, so let's see what it says here. Oh, what was that? I just clicked something assuming it would go away on my screen and it reloaded my UI. I think that's the TSM thing. I think that's why I had to disable TSM. Because it just keeps telling me to... TSM Master App Helper add-on is installed but not enabled. TSM has enabled it and requires a reload. So yeah, that just keeps popping up over and over again. So I'm just gonna disable TSM. So a lot of things are extremely buggy at this point. I wanted to do the Meet Arator quest line, but apparently that is also bugged. You can't accept it anymore. And then also, you should have been able to accept it through here, and you can't accept it through here either. And I saw people posting on Wowhead about that as well. So look, this shows 1150, and that's where we were with 9,000, 19 or 190,000 things, and now there's 3,000 less. I bet you they took out They took out Legion Remix. So all those things I collected in Legion Remix are no longer obtainable. So I guess we're at 9.27% now. Alright, well, let's get to collecting. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to do Molten Core, try to get my binding. And after Molten Core, today I might go craft Dark Iron Bars, Blackrock. And maybe we'll just make today a Molten Core day, or do I want to do maybe Molten Core and Blackwing, and we'll just do both, and we'll just game data is being downloaded. Okay. So I wanted to do new stuff, but it doesn't look like I can. So maybe next week when they patch, or if they have a downtime, we'll check. And when that quest line is back and available, I will do that. That is like the ending quest of the War Within. That chain starts. What is it called? Oh, I guess I closed out of the page. It's called like Visions of the Past or something like that. So once that's available, I will do that. Specs, I just copied whatever Mythic Plus spec there was off Wowhead. It looks like I have next to no abilities, like everything has gone off my bars. Apparently with this spec you don't even get freedom. I kind of don't like that at all. We'll see, maybe I'll change that myself. I don't know why you would play the game without freedom, honestly. But for now, to Molten Core we go. Let's see what we can get done. 74% done. And I think a lot of the things here are like, you know, hey, there's 7 things I'm missing for Thunder Fury and Hand of Rag right there alone. But I have Thunder Fury and Hand of Rag pieces, so I can craft Hand of Rag today probably. I mean, I have the gold to just buy the Sulfur and Hammer if I wanted it. I didn't want to spend like a big chunk of my gold doing that though. These are the new in-game plates. So even though we have 100 eye level, we still do 10 million damage basically. These plates are fine for my purposes at least. I don't have any, you know, not using plate or neat plates or whatever I was using. It's kind of whatever.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
So yeah, I guess I collected a bunch of stuff that is now unobtainable in Legion Remix, which is kind of cool, right? Because it's like I had 3,000 items that are no longer in the game. Maybe they were transmogs, maybe they were achievements. I don't know. I don't know what that was in there that is not anymore. But what I will say is when I'm done with my Paladin here, I am going to get on a class that is much faster. Whether it's Demon Hunter or Warrior, now that Legion Remix is over, I can get on my Demon Hunter and kind of zip all around and run these instances quickly instead of struggling. Did that just heal me for 2 million standing in that consecrate? Interesting. Let's see. Like multiple 2 millions, holy moly. Alright. So we're still looking on one zone drop here. We need the giant stalker bracers.
It's too far away.
Okay, nothing new there. How come it doesn't show me stats on any of this stuff? The game is like super bugged right now. So collected. What is this? Oh no, that's just what I have equipped. What is going on? Collected. That shows what I have equipped as well. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I assume I just have all this stuff already. This is game's not in a great spot right now. Blazing Rune is a pet. I have 3 of these already. So we'll just delete that. Get out of your bags. What item level are these things? I didn't even look. 38. I'm wearing like 10, 110, 100, 98. Smooth cloak we have.
I need to get closer.
Alright, destroyers. Destroyers are what we need for Blood of the Mountain. These are both giants, but they have ore behind them. And the reason I'm going after all this ore is right there. There are 28 items to craft with dark iron bars, and you need 8 ore per bar. So the add-on I had that showed me how many I have in my warband seems to be gone.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Okay, let's kill Gehennis. Nothing from him. I assume the chimes are still working with all the things when you find something. Hey, there's a Blood of the Mountain. Very nice. Save me 1,000 gold. Alright, so I need the binding from Gar. I got the one from Geddon. As you can see down here. So maybe I get lucky? If I get lucky, I'll craft both of the legendaries today. Oops. Okay, the chimes do work. No binding. Bummer. Another Blood of the Mountain. It's big. So we got Drill Bore Disc. It's a good one. You're soulbound, huh? I was wondering if you could pass him through the warband if I ran this on a whole bunch of characters. Doesn't look like you can.
It's too far
And as for Blood of the Mountain, you needed to craft all of those things. You needed to craft the Silver and Hammer, as well as those Dark Iron pieces, Black Amnesty. Okay, there's Geddon. Nothing from him. A lot of these runs, this is pretty much how it's going to go now. I have a lot of the transmogs in here at this point, 75%, so you're gonna get less and less as you go through. kind of feel like I'm getting a little bit unlucky today. Only have gotten one transmog so far in what, 5 bosses, but well, Geddon only had 1 left to drop for me, and Shazra as well, so
I need some darkness
so Sulfuron's got 4 left to drop. Oh, Shadow Strike and Thunder Strike are the same weapon, so 3 left, I guess. Giant Stalker Belt. Is that not what I needed? Zone drop. Bracers. Giant Stalker Bracers. Man, the tease. Alright. Alright, Golmag. It's got 4 items for me as well. Alright, there's the Mage Blade. And another pet. And weapon enchant healing power, which looks like I can pass that to my enchanter, so that's awesome. I might have actually passed that to my enchanter already. I feel like I've gotten that before. But my enchanting's at like 290, so I wouldn't have learned it yet. Okay, let's just come up here, grab this ore and these last 2 packs. $38 ore is pretty good. There should be 2 or 3 more, usually up here around Domo, like on this like ledge here. But we'll go to Sulfuron and then we'll go do Domo. Looks like Domo only has 1 item for me, Corehound Tooth. Okay, 1 second. Doing something on my other screen here. Okay. So I looted that ore and looks like it's still there, but I mined it already, so
I need to get closer.
wonder if that's happening with all of the ore. Huh. And I just didn't notice it this whole time. I feel like there's an increase in ore in here, or I got a very lucky run. Giant Stalker Shoulders. And then there's 2 more ore up top. Oh, Blood of the Mountain there. Wow. It's like 3,000 gold worth of Blood of the Mountain so far. And this ore sells for like 40 gold a piece too. But obviously we need it, so. You can see our Waterlords faction here. You only get faction from bosses now, unfortunately, after you hit Revered, so you just kind of gotta grind out the bosses for a while. Wow, there's even more ore up here. Crazy.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so we'll pull the boss here and we'll grab the ore behind him. If I can get over this tiny little ledge. Alright.
Reckless mortals, none may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Bunch of junk. Alright, here's his chest. Corehound Tooth?
Impossible.
Nope. Never lucky.
Stay your attack, mortals. I submit. I submit. Rashly, you have come to wrest the secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is. Should you seek seek an audience with him.
Alright, we'll grab these last two.
Lives will surely be forfeit. Nevertheless,
58. I feel like that's significantly more than we got last time we were in here. I think I only got 40 last time we were in here. 56. I don't know. Maybe that's about the same.
I don't have a target.
Alright, so what does Ragnaros have for me? I have this pattern. I guess I have to run through here on shamans. Or I could pass it, maybe? Doesn't look like it's warbound, or, well, I don't know, this is also jacked. But he's got 4 more items for me. Priest legs, hunter legs, cape, and the 2-hand axe.
I'm out of range.
Alright, come on, Destroyer, give me another Blood of the Mountain if you're not gonna give me any transmogs in here. Alright, I guess I'm not getting any transmogs, huh? I'll take that. Take 4 Blood of the Mountain. So go back here. Sulfur on hammer. So this is what I need to craft in order to get the hand of rag, and I need to make a alchemist. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll make an alchemist. I'm gonna make my demon hunter alchemy and inscription. I'll need to farm a lot of herbs though, man. Well, I need to farm a lot of herbs unless I just buy them. Alright, so pre-made group, start a group, start a group, private, list group. Playstyle required. Okay, well, so there's an extra click in there now.
Behold Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your ending. Too soon.
I have enough for 28 dark iron bars. What do I need for sulfur again?
What is the meaning of this
20. So I have 8 extra, so I can craft like 1 dark iron piece.
Infidels, my lord. We have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets.
I only have 1 ingot. Man, I have to run this place a whole lot.
Run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed. Now for you, insects. Boldly assert the power.
Oh, I didn't leave my party. I got Leggings of Transcendence, nice. I'm gonna just Hearth, actually. And I'm just gonna bring a whole bunch of other classes through here. Let's just do Molten Core today, for right now. Okay, let's spend all this junk. I don't even know what these things are that I'm vendoring because you can't even see. It just shows you what you have equipped right now. But safe to say, oh, Serenity Belt was new. There's nothing I really need from Molten Core at this point, so we'll take the 48 gold for vendoring all that junk. I'm gonna just go put the healing pattern
My directive
in
is
my
to serve
warband.
you.
And I really only have one sulfur and ingot, huh? Bummer.
My directive
Alright.
has been fulfilled.
Hop on my druid. I guess I'll just go down the list. I'll go druid, warlock, warrior, shaman, and then we're gonna go demon hunter instead of death knight. Can I move my demon hunter? Can I move my demon hunter? All right. Yeah. So this is like, these are the four I'm gonna probably play the most, and then the others like as we have time. I want to play classes with mobility. I don't want to play like, you know, paladins, warlocks that I can't move on. I probably should have made that mage the tailor instead of the warlock, but I don't know. I don't know why I made that warlock the tailor. What is this? Eclipse. Talents have been reset. Well, that's cool. I don't even know how I had them set. Do I have swipe still? We have swipe. Alright, that's all I need. Best way to Molten Core from Horde. I don't know which way is faster. It might actually be faster, instead of coming over here to Twilight Highlands, if I went to Ratchet and took the boat. Wait, where does that Ratchet boat bring you? Which boat brings you to Stranglethorn? Well, either way, if I took the boat that brings you to Stranglethorn, is that from outside of Org? Zeppelin to Org. Alright, so it's a Zeppelin. If I took the Zeppelin here, and then fly, I don't know which way is faster. Maybe that's faster. I feel like flying through Duskwood and Elwood isn't that long. And here I have to fly through Twilight, Lochman, and Badlands. I don't know. It probably doesn't make too much of a difference either way. And I'm getting all this experience for discovering new places. It's going to be interesting to see how the item squish affected this character at level 51. Am I even going to be able to solo this place? I guess we'll find out. I was able to prior to the item squish. Because in theory, the place should still be level 30. And I'm level 50, so I should get... I should get the bonus damage against it, I would think. This talent thing is kind of annoying, to be honest. Sungrass. Sungrass, Fire Bloom. I'll need lots of all of this. type of stuff. I'll probably end up flying around and doing gathering. Where am I going? So tonight I'm going to do an extremely long stream, I think. Probably 5-6 hours. And during that stream,
State your business.
I'll probably start off gathering. And then go to what? Hold up. Swipe? Oh my gosh, can we just do the starter build? I don't care, just give me swipe. Just make sure I have swipe, that's what I want. You can't do that right now. What? Starter build. Yeah, whatever. You can't change while Tiger Dash is on cooldown. Oh my god, I have to wait a minute. Alright, we're just gonna... Can I apply changes if I just like click freaking whatever? I don't know. I'm literally just clicking to spend points. Great, got swipe. Alright. Okay, hit for 700,000. It should one-shot mostly everything in here. Hello? This is my Skinner, right? So I might as well kill Core Hounds. Get Core Leather. I don't think it sells for very much, but I'll get Rugged Leather as well. Too bad that I can't mine in here on more characters and get more ore. I level 44. I wonder what not housing. I wonder what I level Henrag is now. Oh, 13. Okay, so they really made that trash, huh? Seriously, 13. Everything I get in here is 38, and the legendary is 13. Bummer. Alright, there's Cenarian leggings, and we've completed the Cenarian set. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my starter build. Let's do that. So I mean, this is totally jacked, whatever I just did here. It doesn't give you swipe. Alright, I'm gonna just change to, Guardian, who cares? It's not like any of the gear I have is tailored towards any spec anymore. And we'll just hit the starter build here. Alright, no longer a Moonkin. Yep, still got all the same abilities. Except I'm probably faster now. Maybe. if that affects anything. But I'm still gonna just sit in cat form and sprint as much as I can. Giant, don't need those. Core Hound. Sabatons of Might, nice. Oh, these were giants, I didn't need them. I do need the destroyers. As far as that last item from trash, I'm not worried about that at all. I know I'll get it. Blood of the Mountain there, nice. With my luck, the binding will drop here on the druid. Nope. Well, that's good at least. So there's something I don't want. It's the binding on a class that isn't my paladin at this point. Unless that class gets both of them and can use it. Another giant stalker. This game's trolling. Another giant stalker belt. This game is super trolling. Got another pet. Fellheart belt. Got 12 core leather. That's not bad. We'll get like 1 or 2 more probably. Alright, there's a Vendor Strike, and you do get both transmogs for it, so you don't have to like equip it or do anything to try to grab the next transmog. So that's a good one. Let's Dungeons and Raids Classics, Molten Core.
sons of the living flame.
Alright, Core Hunt Tooth, come on.
Stay your attack, mortals. I submit. I submit.
Oh.
Rashly, you have come to wrest the secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the your palace lives will surely. Nevertheless, seek out his grave.
Couple more packs, see if we can get that bracer. Traveler's backpack, it's probably not worth anything. I knew that the game would be kind of jacked, for lack of a better term, with all the changes they put in, but I didn't expect it to be like this jacked. Like, bags not working. Quest lines not working, like major quest lines not working, main story quest lines. And like every add-on under the sun being gone. I miss Can I Mog It. Like, Can I Mog It was like my favorite add-on. It's like, you just show that little X right there that shows like, hey, or was it up here? I don't know, wherever it was. Hey, you don't have this. I really hope that gets updated. I didn't even look at
Behold,
the collections tab.
the Fire Lord. He
Oh,
who
this
was
looks the
ancient
same.
when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your endless.
This all looks the same too.
You have awakened me too soon, Executus. What is the meaning of this intrusion? These mortal infidels, my lord. They have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets. You allowed these insects to run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair? You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed.
Alright. Ragnaros. What do we got here? What you got for me?
You, insects, boldly usurp the power of Ragnaros. Now
Nothing
you shall
new.
see it.
Alright. Let's back to org. And then before I log off the druid, I'm gonna go do an Nexia real quick. The horde characters, it's super easy to get to an Nexia. You just AFK fly down there. You know, I never even looked to see if I got the flight path. If I got the flight path, that's super good. Because then I can really AFK fly down there.
Loktar.
Oh, I apparently have all the flight paths. Which I'm 99% sure I never collected. But we'll take it. They were all added to my all the things there. Which is why you saw the percentage jump from 927 to 932. So we'll fly down there. We'll do Ani real quick. The reason I'm doing Ani, other than the mount, all the items, all the stuff that Ani can drop, is that all the mobs on the way in give you tons and tons of leather. And I'm gonna attempt to level my professions coming up here, probably into tonight's stream. So I haven't done leatherworking yet. I haven't done inscription. I haven't done alchemy. What else is there, profession-wise? I'm picking up a guide right now just to see. So I haven't done alchemy. I haven't done engineering. I haven't done leatherworking. I haven't done fishing, or archaeology, but I'm not gonna do those right now. Jewel crafting and engineering are other ones I'll have to do. Inscription. I've done blacksmithing, enchanting, tailoring, skinning, mining, herbalism. So yeah, it's engineering, leatherworking, jewel crafting, and inscription are the major, and alchemy. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the professions. So I think my warrior is engineering, jewel crafting. I'm gonna make my demon hunter alchemy, inscription, and then I'll make maybe my hunter leatherworking. And then I will leave the professions open on the rest of the characters for maybe I'll pick up gathering professions on all the rest of the characters. I'll have to think about that. I don't know what makes most sense. I know. So I'm trying to think. I know I'm probably gonna want like 4 or 5 jewel crafters, and that seems like a lot. But I don't know that any of the other professions have that kind of a time gate to it, like jewel crafting does, where you can only get like 1 item per day. You need 5 items per new recipe. So it's like 5 days per recipe basically. So if I had like 5 jewel crafters going, then at least they get basically like a recipe a day. If you math it out like that, instead of a recipe every 5 days, it should make that grind significantly less painful. All I would have to do is log on every day in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, wherever they are, and do my jewel crafting daily, and then I can log off that character. I'm on 10 player. No. I'm on 25 player. So Ani, you have to be careful. Obviously, if you go in and kill it on 10 player, then you are saved for the week and cannot go into the 25 player instance. So I've been trying to do the 25 player instance first, just for the transmogs. You get most of the same stuff in the 10 player, but it doesn't, you know, it's different items. So I just decided to do the 25 first, so that's why we're doing that way. So we get tons of rugged hides here. Looks like they're used to craft a bunch of stuff, so you have to cure them. You need the salt shaker. I think you make that through. Well, unless they've changed it, you make that through leatherworking. I remember selling that cooldown. It was like a 3-day cooldown back in the day. Lunar beam, is that your kick? Increases your mastery. What? So it's a dot you can cast in cat form that increases your mastery? It's very confusing. Okay. Whatever. Okay, you can't cast that in cat form. Can you cast it in bear form? You can. Alright, another wing and Dragon Summer Helm. And the Anexia Scales. Alright, what do we got here? 1 gem this week, King's Amber. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick AFK here, and then we're gonna get onto the next character, to Molten Core. So give me a few minutes, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry for the delay. So we're gonna hop on Demon Hunter. And back to Molten Core. If it'll log me in. Alright. Yep, new stuff. Demon Hunters do have their new ranged spec. I'm not really interested in playing it. I kind of, I earned the achievement, a classy outfit. Today, apparently. Okay. Cool. So, apparently I earned that somehow. I don't know. It's Molten Core. So, let's go back to Molten Core. Let's see if the Zeppelin's faster. Is that my Zeppelin? I think it is. I think it's this one too. Oh, let's take this away. There we go. No reason to track that achievement from Legion Remix that we didn't do. Bags are empty, got 27,000 gold. That's it. All my power is gone. I'm a weakling, 100 eye level. So here we are. What might be kind of cool to do is go Warglaive hunting, go to Black Temple, bring his character, and just park it at Black Temple and just Warglaive hunt. But then, like, if I do that, that's Burning Crusade. I'm kind of like trying to get this vanilla as close to 100 as I can. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just hold off and we'll get there eventually. But it would be cool to start being able to transmog my characters. I got 3 portals from Legion Remix. I was just too lazy to go around and get the rest of them. It's okay. If I actually play endgame content, I'll get my portals whichever season they're around. I don't know if I'm going to do M+ or not. If I do, you know, in Midnight, I don't even know what class I'll play it on. Probably my Paladin. But we'll see. Everybody's selling, like, kills of every boss right now. I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth it to, like, gear up a character like this or not. Alright, here we are. Let's see if this is any faster. So you can kind of just find Black Rock Mountain and like point yourself at it. It's usually the biggest giant mountain, and then just fly in that general direction. So hopefully I'll get a couple of the transmogs I'm missing. I didn't pick up my professions yet, but I'm gonna go Inscription and Alchemy. So maybe if this Alchemy recipe would drop, that'd be nice. Leatherworking, tailoring. And these will have to drop for my warrior. So bind on pickup. So engineer has to run it. Blacksmith has to run it. Leatherworker has to run it. I mean, I guess if I got a core armor kit, I'd just make this character leatherworking since I don't have any professions yet, and then I could just make another character like Inscription. I'd make it leatherworking alchemy. So, I guess we'll see what happens here.
Glory to the Sindori.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully I picked like the whatever spec, Mythic Plus spec. Hopefully my keys didn't change too much and I can kind of just fly around and do the same type of stuff that I was doing in Remix. Oh, I almost fell off the cliff there. Alright, all my buttons are different. What is this? Okay, that's the same skill. Hey, got the bracers. Sweet. So actually don't need to kill trash anymore, except for if I'm a leather worker, or
It's too far away.
not a leather worker, a skinner, or if I find a molten destroyer. And any trash I kill, I still will loot, obviously, because
I need to get closer.
there's no reason not to. Alright, there's Gauntlets of Might. Seeing that luck pick up here. Slayer Pants. Alright, I have to wait for all of these to spawn. Because they're all just going to keep rezzing. So at this point you just kind of let them all res. And then you AoE. Come on. I could probably kill them all before those two res. Okay, alright, we're good. Should be good. Engulfing yourself in planet instantly. Radiating damage. Over 10. Alright, so it just changed these in the Abyssal Gaze. It changes these icons when you're in meta. I don't remember doing that in Remix. But regardless.
I'm out of range.
Destroyer. Come down here and grab him. Nothing. Destroyer here. No blood of the mountain. Alright, what do you have for us here, Gehennis? 2 items left from you. Lover and Gauntlets. 1 item left from him. Very nice. Or a stone hammer. Officially above 80% Molten Core, 81%. Grab Shazra here. Nothing new. Get in. Also nothing new. That's okay. I want to say Essence of Fire sold for a decent amount. Maybe I'm thinking of something different.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Sulfur and ingot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I need 8 more of those.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Okay, nothing new there. Run up to Domo. It's much faster doing this on a class with mobility like this. I need to get a speed set on this Demon Hunter. If I had a speed set on this Demon Hunter, that'd be so sick. Yeah, because all my speed is gone, so it feels slow when you're walking at like normal speed. Because we had like so much speed in Remix, right? Like you were sitting at like 3,000 speed or whatever it was.
Reckless mortals. None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Okay, give me Core Houndtooth. Yeah. Yeah, Core Houndtooth. Let's go.
Impossible. Stay your attack, mortals. I submit. I submit. Rashly.
Hey, we got it. Alright, so that is everything we need from Domo. Unfortunately, we still have to kill all the bosses in here to spawn Ragnaros, so it is what it is.
I go now to summon the Lord whose house
This is just so much faster. Oh my gosh, this is so much faster. How many mobs are following me? Alright, there we go. Alright, destroyers.
I'm out of range.
Tell me more, friend. Let's do it. So 7 items from the legendaries. That would bring me to 179.
who was ancient when this world was young.
Common boss drops actually
Bow
learned.
before him, mortals.
That bring me to 189.
Bow for your ending.
Faction, can't do anything about that.
You have awakened.
So I'm not missing too many more items. 20 items. Easily.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? These mortal infidels, my lord. They have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets. You allowed this insects to run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair? You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed. Now for you, insects. Boldly usurp the power
Okay.
of Ragnarok. Now you shall see.
No new transmogs. Alright. Assassination Blade? Can't tell if it's new or not. Still can't tell if it's new or not. That's okay. We're gonna go to Nexia real quick, because we're Horde. I do want to deposit my reagents into my warband. Where's my bank?
What's up?
There we go.
See you around, friend.
Strength and honor for the whole.
And we'll take the flight down to Mudsprocket. Chaos damage. See if I do have any abilities that are frost damage. I mean, I probably could just bring a Frost Death Knight down there to visit us. Or Shaman Frost Shock. Frostbrand weapon. If that still exists. So Visitus, Fungal Abomination, I don't know where that one's from, and Anubisath, they're probably all from AQ. I haven't run that a whole ton. And then you get the Mr. Bigglesworth pet when you do that. Like tons of quests, what the heck? I have no idea what that's all from. Alright, we'll figure out Blackrock depths another time. All these patterns I have to go in there and get as well. And Dead Mines requires a rogue for something. There was something that definitely required a rogue. Quests? Yeah. Yeah, this rogue quest for the Defias armor set. Okay. So maybe I'll get on a rogue at some point soon and do Dead Mines. Right now, the next season, we're gonna make sure we're set to 25 player.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target. It's too far away.
No point in really going out of my way to kill that guy. I don't see how I'm skinning. Wonder if I could do the achievement. The many whelps handle it. Let's see.
I'm out of range.
Okay, you go take off. And then I sprint through here and... Oh boy, that didn't work as expected at all. It's just something that's going to be super easy with two people. I don't know why I'm bothering.
I need to get closer.
Alright, looks like we got 3 transmogs there, so that was cool. What did we get? We got Mageblade, Viscag, and then the Druid Helm. And we got 3 gems. Very nice. There's gems. Some of this gem I think is worth 800 gold or something because it's used for this decoration. I don't know about the others, but yeah, these gems are extremely valuable right now, so it's absolutely worth doing. So we'll hop onto our next character and get back to the Molten Core. Alright. Now my warrior I did play a little bit offline. I did do a Gnomrigan run. I didn't get another pattern unfortunately. Might have picked up another transmog or two and some random junk. And I did do what's that one raid called? Baron Hold. Yep. So got a handful of transmogs from there, but that was pretty much it. That's what I tested when the servers came up. I wanted to see that you know, how everything was kind of reacting to the patch, and what add-ons I could use and what I couldn't, and specs and all that junk. Obviously, I was Slayer, and now it says to go Mountain Thane. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just gonna. Oh boy.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Gray screen simulator, my bad. I don't even know what I clicked. I think I clicked Thunderclap and then I couldn't leap. Hey, Volchan's up. I have his pattern, so I don't need him for anything. Let's come down here and enter the core.
Enubelore Delana.
Okay, don't need to kill any of these guys anymore, so we can just kind of skip. And when I don't need to go down here to kill Lucifer and Magmadar, once I get these 5 transmogs I'm missing, then I can just hug to the right. Actually, no, you still need to kill Magmadar, don't you? For the seal to spawn Ragnaros. Or I guess to spawn Domo, to then spawn Ragnaros.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Alright, Lawbringer boots. Down to 1 transmog left from Lucifron. What's Magmadar have for me? Maybe Might? Maybe like Blitz Might? Nope, nothing new. Delete the pet. It's gonna be a common thing we have to do here. And again, I could cage the pets and then try to sell them, but I mean, it drops like every run. No one's gonna buy this. Level 1 rare. Yeah, so it's like... Oh, I guess I have 3 of them. I guess that's what that's showing. Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely no one who's gonna buy that type of stuff. They're just gonna come in here, one-shot that boss, and get the pet.
I'm out of range.
30 seconds, man. Can I get up here? Yeah. Saves you a little bit of time going around. You can hop down this way.
I need to get closer.
Grab my destroyers. Hopefully get something. No loot. Alright. Giants. There's a destroyer. We'll grab weapon spell power. That's the second enchant. So what we'll do after this is I will go put that in my warband, grab it on my warlock, and we will
I'm out of range.
we'll work on getting 300 enchanting. I'll probably have to go run a couple instances with the warlock. I think the warlock's up next anyway, for Molten Core.
It's too far.
So I will
I need to get closer.
we'll hop on the warlock and we'll...
It's too far away.
Oh my gosh. Just knocked him to the abyss over here. Okay. Alright, bunch of junk.
I'm out of range.
Where are we at now? That was Gehenna, Scar. Yeah, I still haven't gotten Gutgore Ripper, huh?
far away.
There's Geddon. Nothing new there. Alright, there's Shazra, and that was that the last item from Shazra? Looks like it was. She's not on my list anymore. Nice.
I'm out of range.
Alright, Mantle of Prophecies, the last one from Sulfuron. Golmag has Staff of Dominance, Earth Fury, and Night Slayer. Didn't get any, but got another ingot. We take that. Definitely take that. I haven't been sprinting. Oh, I suck. I need somebody to remind me that. Like, hey, press this button. Now that there's no weak auras, I can't put like a huge pop-up that says like, hey idiot, press button. But I also want to say that after each boss, that'll reset, because I think that reset. I think all your cooldowns reset when you kill a boss in your own watch. Minute 10.
Far away.
Yeah, look at that. So I should be sprinting after every single boss. Alright, didn't get anything there, unfortunately. So we got nothing from Domo, and then obviously Ragnaros again. Spell power is good though. Anytime you get any of these patterns to drop, that's great, because they're probably what I'll end up farming for at the very end. I mean, I don't have. I guess I've got two of them now. I've got healing and spell power, and I know two engineering ones dropped on my. Was it two? I wonder if I have both engineering, maybe I'll just drop mining, pick up mining on my warrior, do mining jewel crafting, and then just level engineering on my paladin.
None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
I really don't like dropping professions though. Oh, such a pain. Alright, don't need anything from you, so drop high gold value items, please.
Stay your attack, mortals. I submit. I submit. Rashly,
I don't know.
you have come to wrest the secrets of the
086? Is that what that
You will
says?
soon regret the recklessness
Oh,
of your
game's not
quest.
buggy at all. It's fine.
I go
Everything's
now
fine.
to summon the Lord.
Too far away.
Seek an audience with him. Your house
I need to get closer.
seek out his
I feel like I've gotten a million fiery cores in here. Well, only 6? What? I've seen 2 drop. I thought it was twice in a row. Alright, anyway, that's Molten Core for the, what, 5th time, I believe? Warrior, DK, or is it Demon Hunter, Paladin, Druid. Is it 4th time? Maybe it's the 4th time.
I need to get closer. I'm out.
Alright, Destroyer. No blow of the mountain. It's too bad.
It's too far away.
Are these ingots really only used for the Sulfuron Hammer? That's it? Man. Maybe I spend the 20,000 gold I have to power level alchemy, so I can start doing transmutes. And then I save my arcane crystals for 50. I think I have 13. I have to go mine thorium. And I use all that to level NG jewel crafting. Nah, I'll just farm it. I'll farm everything. Just farm it all. It'll take longer, but I'll just farm it all.
Behold Ragnaros.
Rather than purging the little bit of gold that I have.
He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your ending. Too soon. You have
What is
awakened
this?
me too soon.
I don't want to upgrade.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Options, new.
These
Audio
mortal
assist, combat
infidels,
audio
my
alerts.
lord. We have invaded your sanctum.
I don't need those.
Seek to steal your secrets. You allowed these insects
Boss
to
warnings.
run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair.
Hide any boss warnings
Failed me,
that are not targeting you.
executors.
Oh, I like that.
Justice shall
Enable
be
boss
met.
timeline. Spell support, iconography. Okay.
Now
Whatever.
for you, insects. Boldly usurp the power of
Yeah, I
Ragnaros.
boldly start the power. Can
Now
I
you
have a
shall
loot?
see it firsthand.
Okay, nothing new there. Alright, let's get out of here. Vendor junk. Okay. 62 gold. We got a bunch of greens, transmogs. We'll go through this ingot and this pattern into here.
Good day to you.
Pattern ingot. So that is both healing and spell power. So there we go. Put that in here. This is what
See
is
you
this?
later.
Hello? Pattern? No, we're just not going to show you what this
Can't
is.
use
Alright,
that.
yeah, that's fine. I guess I didn't want to know anyway. Oh my god, this game. I'm going to just, add-ons, disable all, turn on all the things. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if it's like one of my add-ons messing with that. Or if this game is just like shot right now. Alright, pet bombling. Alright, that's what that is.
Hello.
I guess we're gonna buy a bank. Alright, so here, jewel crafting, I'm a jewel crafter, and I'm an engineer, right? A jewel crafting engineer, yeah. So let's take out all the stuff for engineer, 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 jewel crafting, alchemy. There's another healing power. I have 3 ingots now. It's good. Is that all the patterns? Alchemy, alchemy. I guess that is all the patterns I had. How is this already known? Oh. Interesting.
Have a good one.
Oh, my loot's set to prot too. I should probably set that back to fury. Alright, so we're gonna go onto the warlock now. and I'm going to finish leveling my enchanting to 300, and then learn those 2 patterns for Molten Core. I don't remember what I needed here to level it to 300 and why I stopped at 290. I know I ran out of maths, but I could just go run a couple instances and get the mats I need. Alright, yeah, let's just starter build, because, yeah. Great. Fantastic. 300, 300, 300, 300, life stealing. Alright, let's grab these patterns out of here, and then what do I need for this? I crafted the tome already. Major mana. I need a lot of rich illusion dust. Greater agi. Vitality. Okay, so
I've seen you around here before.
sulfurant ingot. Let's put that in there. I have 4. Okay, deposit that there. Grab these greens. Is that all the gear? Healing power. Spell power, healing power. Could put the citrine on the first page. Higher level stuff. Bronze, this can go on the first page because I can take that on my take that on my paladin to open, or I guess I could just open all of them on a freaking I can open all of them on a rogue now. Alright, so there's illusion dust. It's light, lesser eternals. Unfortunately, this stuff doesn't help me too much, so we're just gonna go run an instance, get a whole bunch of greens, and then what do I have at the auction house? No one bought my Shadow Weave masks. Time to just vendor them. I put them up twice. Guess no one wants them.
Mogra!
What do they turn into? Strange dust. Low level stuff, but just buying back. 15 silver a piece to the vendor. I might as well just turn them into dust. Because that'll sell for way more than 15 silver right there. Oh damn, I need to keep one. Alright, I'll put 1 in my bank.
Hey, how you doing?
And there's no reason to keep my
Be careful out there.
weapon, and then I have like a million of these on another character, so I'll get rid of those too. Okay, so what instance should I run? Let's see. You know what? I can go run Dharmal. Dharmal can drop Fellcloth, which I'm gonna need to craft a bunch of things. And obviously I don't have very much done there. Is it Warpwood? Yeah, Warpwood with Palouse in here. This is the one that drops the... Oh, and he drops a Warlock only item. Alright, so we're gonna go DM East. Just fly down there. and I should get the greens and whatever I need in there. I would assume I'll get plenty of that. Where am I? Where's Diamol? Feralis. Catch-up experience. Journey through Arathi Highlands will help you receive updated gear for your character. Arathi Highlands. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm not going to get higher than 102 eye level gear in Arathi. Okay, so I think you can enter the back door over here, but I need to do Pelusin for the Warlock quest item, whatever this is considered. Grimoire unlocks the Fellblaze Imp pet customization in the barbershop. So yeah, so we'll hop in. And east should be this side. Alright, let's go DM East. Quests. And you have quests for me as well. Let's low level quests. There we go. Game, are you crazy? Yep. Now you play game, whether you like it or not. So I'm just gonna try to aggro everything and then just Seed of Corruption. Oh my, I don't have sprint. Okay. How come I don't have Burning Rush? It's like, what? Okay. Well, Star Build doesn't give you Burning Rush, so we're just gonna waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. So here's Pelusin's next stop. Pacillin, whatever his name is. Alright, so we'll just toss a seed here, and then we'll explode it, and then we'll explode that guy. And we got a bunch of herbs and a couple grains, whatever. Why you little? Disenchant the greens. I don't know where that guy came from. Okay. And the herbs, Heart of the Wild, all that will all go over towards my alchemy endeavors. More herbs, another green. Okay. So here he is again. I probably should have just brought all this stuff up here, but it's okay. Grab another pack. Don't really need to pull this pack, but maybe I get some more herbs and another green. Yep. Alright, then he runs down this way, and you just have to meet him at the end here. There's another transmog there. Good. Okay. So you head down this hallway, which is kind of counterintuitive. It's not towards the end of the instance or anything. And then you talk to him up on this ledge over here. Now this is where you can start getting Fellcloth from demons and everything else. So I will just start pulling everything here. Let's talk to him again. And he runs one more time up there. So well, I'm gonna kind of line all this stuff and just bring it all to the stairs here. I'm just trying to get all the demons, so I make sure I can get all my chances of getting Fellcloth. I don't know why that guy didn't come, so he gets what he gets. And then we'll just AoE everything up here. Kind of waiting for the other guys to come up before I pop it. No Fellcloth. Lame.
I need a target.
What was all that? I don't know what all that was about. Alright, alright, prepare to meet your maker. And now he spawns a bunch of dudes and you fight him. Apparently he reflects. Okay, hopefully I don't kill myself with that. Book of Incantations and a cooking recipe. I did not get my grimoire. So we'll have to do that again. That's basically the
It's still recharging.
Okay, so I got 10 rich illusion dust, which I believe is enough for 2 levels. Yeah, so I have enough for 4 levels right now. Need a little bit more. So now we go through and start killing actual bosses. These are all 300. No, this is 295 Unholy Weapon, but I don't think that'll be a cheap one to craft, so we'll just continue on here. Alright, so I did get 1 Fellcloth. As you can see, you need tons and tons and tons of it. I'll need it for my tier 3 cloth pieces for Faith, for Frostfire, and for Plague Heart, as well as a bunch of other crafted items as well. So there is no shortage to Felcloth. I will not farm too much of it. It doesn't matter how many times I run this place. That's basically where I'm at with that. So here we're doing the same thing, just kind of aggro everything, and pull them to the ramp so you can line of sight, and hope they run all the way to me before this explodes. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, I only got half of them, but I'll just put another one down here. Alright. Unbridled leggings. Cool. I don't think I've seen those before. It looks like they're BOE specific to this place. Come on, loot. So there's the web and 2 bands of vigor. He can drop 2 different, a staff and a wand. He didn't drop either. Go down and do Hydra Spawn. He's got 2 items, and then the Ace of Elementals he can drop. Oh, do I wish I had Sprint. Okay, so again, pull demons so we can get a chance at Felcloth. I'm gonna just pull this pack and then I'll go right into the boss. Okay, apparently I'm stunned. Felcloth and another pair of unbridled leggings. I don't believe I've ever seen those before, so I'm either extremely lucky today or they're worth next to nothing. I'm gonna go with option 2. Alright, we got Wave Slicer. So, after you kill that boss, you work your way up here. Demonic runes can drop here. They're not worth a whole lot anymore. Well, they're bind and pickup, so they're not worth anything, but they're used for a couple things. Felcloth, crafted stuff, and you can get them from killing any type of demons, I think. Okay, so here's the next boss. Oops. Let's target the boss with that, but that's okay. Kill this pack, some more Felcloth, and we'll kill boss. So gloves and the bow, you can drop down here, and then work your way towards the garden. Just grab this pack of demons. And I guess I'll just AoE one more time here. Hawkeye helmet's new. I want to see what you get from this. Is it small? Large brilliance. I don't think they're worth much, but I know I need a bunch of them, so that's okay. I'll just disenchant all this junk. All right, I'll just enchant one of these pants so we learn it, and I'll see if the other one sells. That's a good one. That was a good disenchant there. Okay. So we got a lot of large shards there. I see why they're not worth anything, because you just get a load of them. So you have to come talk to this tree now to open up the last door. And once you open up the last door, you can just go kill the last boss, and then you're done with the East. So, while we wait for our pal here to open up the door, I'm going to aggro a bunch of stuff. I don't think he can get killed, so I'm not really too worried about him. These guys don't want to aggro. Hello? There we go. No? Really? Hello? 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 There we go. Okay, I didn't really get as much from that as I had anticipated, so we're just gonna work our way to the last boss. And now, when you kill the last boss, if you killed him slowly, he will open a door, and behind the door there are 3 or 4 ore nodes of rich thorium. I, however, cannot mine, so it doesn't matter if I do that or not. And then when you fight him, he will aggro the entire room into here, so you can kill that all afterwards, so you can just jump down and get him. Where's my, do I not have... This is not a very good build that they gave me, is this, like, whatever this starter build is. Okay, so there's the last boss. Everything should be aggroing to me here in a second. Maybe they're not anymore. Maybe that doesn't happen anymore. Well, I got 2 transmogs from him. And as you can see, the door didn't open. So I'm just going to do my little group trick. And then we'll just leave. I should have done that before, but I can kill mobs falling down here now for the next minute. Okay. I remember using that fiendish machete on my on my rogue back in the day. I used that for quite some time, actually. Alright, I think this is all junk. Got a lot more herbs, which will all get used. We'll just make this into rich dust. Got 16. And what do we need here? So I have enough for 5. So we'll... Wait a second. Am I able to put that on my actual equipment now? Increase your mana by 39. So I can use the actual old enchants on my equipment because they were like, I wonder... Interesting. I wonder if there's anything crazy you can do. You were not able to put old enchants on your gear. They were always like, you know, it must be eye level 300 or higher. Like, no, it cannot be applied to 376. So obviously there's nothing in the game right now that's eye level 376. So you can just enchant all your stuff with like old enchants now. Chest armor to increase mana by 39. Like, how much mana do I have? I have 50,000. So I can, yeah. I mean, it's not like it makes a difference, but I wonder. Intellect by 3, stamina by 4, strength by 4. Interesting. I'll just put one on here because I can. And they'll probably patch that so that you can't afterwards. So, that's cool. Alright. So, I had one that was 295 right here on Holy Weapon. Oh, they are very, very expensive to do on Holy Weapon. Fiery Weapon less so. But I won't do. $13 additional fire damage. Okay. Alright, so I just need more rich dust. We'll sell junk.
Won't be shy.
Alright, and we're gonna just run back in without resetting. I'm not gonna run this again right now, but I do want to hand in all the quests. I'm on the wrong side. Stand by. I don't know why it ported me to the wrong side. Oh, I'm on the west side. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know how there are 39 quest things to do here. Oh, I guess all three sides. Okay, got a bunch of transmogs from that. What was I supposed to do with this? Reliquary. Put it in here. I remember it's eluded that time. It's good. Alright, so that's 9 out of 39 quests done, I guess. Alright, we're gonna hearth. We're gonna check this, these legs, if they're worth anything. Toss them on the auction house. And then go do Molten Core. We're just gonna continue on with what we've been doing. I don't want to sidetrack too much into professions right now. But doing Molten Core, I will get, most likely, get the 400 gold. Oh, we'll give it a shot.
Come back anytime.
I don't need a second pair of them, so. We decided it was faster to go from Gromgol. I feel like it was a little faster to go from Gromgol, so we'll try doing that again. So the Fellcloth stuff, obviously used for like Fellcloth robes, so here's your demonic runes as well. So I'll need Runecloth again. I don't know if I have any Runecloth laying around. I thought I did. I guess I could check when we fly. No, I only have 20 Runecloth, apparently. Estimated amount needed to obtain the remaining things, 110. Maybe 110 bolts? No, I find that hard to believe. There's 90 items left. Huh. I don't remember which instance it was that I got like tons and tons of Runecloth in. I can check. Let's see. See what this tells me. Blackrock Depths. Makes sense. I haven't run BRD in a bit. What am I stuck on? Tree? Yeah, I haven't run BRD in a bit. Silithus or Blasted Lands. Okay. I mean, I guess while I'm here, I could run BRD. I don't really want to do that on a Warlock, though. It's painful at best. But it'll get me the greens I need for sure. Maybe I'll just go to BRD first. I'll go do BRD first. Change it up a little bit. We'll run BRD. We'll use our little teleport out trick. And maybe I won't even run all of BRD, but I'll run the lower section of BRD, grab a whole bunch of Runecloth, grab a whole bunch of stuff so that I can finish this up, my enchanting. The Behemoth. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. That won't sell for anything. Oh, pattern cloak of fire. I think that's leatherworking though. Well, he didn't drop it anyway. Alright, I'm not too worried about the quests in here. I'm not even worried about clearing in here. We're just gonna kind of pull a bunch of mobs, try to get some Runecloth. And before I go crazy, let's just kill this small pack here and verify that I actually do get Runecloth drops. And I got 5. Alright, cool. So, we can pull this whole hallway. Now, in theory, since we're in an instance, nothing should leash. But we know that always isn't true. No greens yet, huh? I'm hoping I get higher level greens here. I could always go to lower Blackrock. Alright, friends. Kaboom! Is that Mage Weave? Oh, there's the greens. There we go. Light. Still light dust. That's disappointing. Where do I go to get rich? I mean... Alright, we'll disenchant these. Because if I have a chance to get Greater Eternals with them, that's worth every penny. Instead of, Alright, so we'll just come down this way, it doesn't really matter. 6 here. 9 more. Now, I'll probably need a lot of rune cloth, so I'm not going to farm this for extremely long. I'm really just farming to get my last few levels of enchanting, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to double dip and do both at the same time. Damn, Dark Iron. Should probably just come farm this on my paladin, to be honest. Pass the greens and then hand the Dark Iron. You need black diamonds for anything? There's 2 items, Mongoose Boots and the Dark Rune Helm, okay. And then after that I'll just vendor all those black diamonds I get. Well, there's 63 rune cloth so far. I could probably get 300 or 400 in here if I wanted to really focus. And kill all the mobs and everything. There's Lord Rockmore dead. Let's see what he dropped me. Ooh, a formula. We'll take that. Alright, let's oh, I don't have any soul shards. I don't even know how you get soul shards. I have no idea how to play this character. Alright, hang on, let me just get out of combat here for a minute. Let's learn this formula. Lets you create a trinket. We'll get these disenchanted. 57 silver. I think I want to say large brilliant silver, 80 silver. And then if you get the greater eternals, I think they're like 13 gold apiece, 13 something like that. So absolutely worth. Let's hop in here and get this boss. Now I didn't even know he dropped an enchanting pattern, Rockor. So that's a cool thing to find. Come, friends. Let me AoE you. Alright, Houndman's rifle, Houndmaster's rifle. I don't know what that one guy didn't pull, but whatever. Pull these all right here. Make sure nothing leashes. New transmog for shoulder. Okay, we'll just AoE these right here. I'm not gonna go do the Ring of Law. I really don't care. I'm gonna come down here to this hallway and just farm all those mobs there. And then after that, we're gonna leave and go do Molten Core. So we're gonna go down towards Belgar. I'm gonna see if I can pull all this in one. Maybe I'll just do one side, kill Belgar, and then come up to the other side on my way out. Hopefully they don't leash. Come. Everybody together. There we go. Okay, so we got 10 mobs down here. Boss man. Boss man go down. 2 more mogs. Magma and lava crest legs. Let's maybe this pack. What is this? Blister Bane Wrap. Alright, I haven't seen that drop before either, so that's a nice one. Wonder if that's worth anything. Well, I need it, so it's ours now. Okay. Where is my dust that I've been getting? Here.
Can't use that item yet.
8 dust. That's not enough. Although maybe it is. If I just craft one of the other things that costs the essence as well. Imperial red gloves. Come, friend. Alright. That's what I'm talking about, all those greens.
It's not ready yet.
Okay, 12. I can make 2 major manas. Or I can make 3 vitalities. It's only 1 less dust. Okay. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Start a group, list group, leave group. Whoa, not that. What did I do? Leave party. Bloodhounds. These are more humanoids. Let's go get them. Okay. Well, we got a couple more items here. Staff. Cloak. I thought I saw 3 greens. No, it was only 2.
It's still recharging.
14. We'll see what we get down in Molten Core. I should get a couple greens in Molten Core at least. Maybe. But I got 144 rune cloth, so that's a big plus. Obviously, I can do that way faster on any character that isn't this warlock. Man, this is gonna take so long to do Molten Core. Holy moly.
Anaria Shola.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm probably dead. Okay, somehow not dead. Good. Was there a tailoring pattern that dropped in here? Flare core wraps, yeah. Well, maybe I'll get lucky. So I can learn that right off the rip. Okay, Lawbringer. Nothing there. Work our way down towards Gehennas. What version was it where you could teleport around in here? Was it Sod? Might have been Sod, where you could like teleport to the bosses you killed. So like you'd kill Domo and like the teleport thing would be there and you just teleport right to Gehennas and you'd walk to Rag. I think it was Sod. It was so awesome. Sod was like my favorite WoW experience since regular classic vanilla was out. I had so much fun playing that. No greens yet. Giant, giant. Alright, down goes Gehennas. What does he need to drop me? Earth Fury? Nope. There's a green. Now this is also eye level 23. Man, is there... Where can I go to get stuff that drops higher eye level? It's gotta be Logres, right? Blood of the Mountain. Very good. Alright, Gar. Pop. Another Blood of the Mountain. Awesome. Alright, I need to take a quick AFK. I'm gonna kill this core hound here and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's finish this up here. Lawbringer shoulders, 2 rings of spell power. So Baron Geddon is done. It'll just show that, hey, there's an item here for something you can craft, which is the Thunder Fury, and I have his binding, so that's all that's showing there. Oh wait, I have Gateway. How come it's over there? Should be. Can I Gateway down there? What about that teleport thing Warlocks can do, which I don't see on my bars? Can't use that here. You can't use that here. Can't have any fun. This is the no fun zone. Oh, it took it away too. Alright, well, whatever, I'll just come down here. Got another ingot. Awesome. Core hardened ash, lava core, and then a bunch of junk. Alright. So we've got 2 bosses left. 3 bosses left. Sulfuron, Ragnaros, and Domo. Fiery core, lava core. These aren't worth anything, unfortunately, because people would just do what I'm doing right now and just farm infinite numbers of them. Sulfuron's down, and I didn't get the last item I needed from him. I don't think I can portal up in any way. Ritual of Doom, I would kill Rog. What is that that portal move called? It's not Demonic Gateway. Demonic Circle. Yeah, I don't have it in the spec. Because in theory, I could Demonic Circle up top, kill Sulfuron, and then portal back to my kill spot, or portal back to up top, like jump down, loot, and then portal back. I don't know how much time it would save me otherwise, though, to be honest. Might be useful here and there. Alright, second to last boss. Pull him.
None may challenge the sons of the living flame. Impossible. Stay your attack, Molten.
So we know he's not going to drop anything we need because we have it all already.
Submit.
So
Rashly,
now we go
come
to
rest the
Ragnaros.
secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is. Should you seek an audience with him, your house
Very minimal greens in here. I wonder, this is Abyss Crystal, right? No, Large Brilliance from this too. What happened to Abyss Crystals? Ooh, rich. Illusion Dust. Is that how you get it? Oh, okay, well we're golden now. This is like money. This is like a money printer. What is this? This stuff sells for like nothing. 85 silver. Turn it into 4 times that. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is very good. Alright, we're chilling now. Big chilling. Should have just come in here in the first place. Alright. So that's how you get the rich dust. I have 28 now. That is plenty to get me maxed out. Or apparently I have 30. Either way.
It's too far away.
Alright, so we can just use this to get ourselves across here. And while all this RP is going on, we'll just disenchant all the rest of the stuff.
Behold Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your ending. Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executus. What is the meaning of this intrusion? These mortal infidels, my lord. We have invaded
They
your
stopped giving me the other stuff here.
and seek to steal your
But that's okay.
secrets. You allowed these insects to run
Okay,
rampant
so let's
through the
get
hollow
300
core.
enchanting.
Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus.
Now I can learn from all these
Justice
patterns.
shall be met indeed.
Yay, 300 enchanting. Let's kill
Now
Ragnaros here.
you, insects, bold
Yes.
on the
Bold
power
me,
of
you're dead.
Ragnaros.
Alright, Dragon
Now
Stalker.
you shall
Very good.
see it firsthand.
Magical cuffs are new, and so is the twig. Very nice. So let's get some percentage right here. This is what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's get this transmog. And this one as well. Good. Gonna disenchant all this Ragnaros loot. Which is very lucrative. This pet could get tossed. Okay, let's learn patterns. Healing power, that is a Molten Core pattern.
I can't learn that spell.
Aha, because I have already learned that spell. And then spell power is also a Molten Core enchant. So increase your spell power by 12, and spell power increases your spell power by 12. So let's vendor all this trash so we can kind of see more where we're at here. Dark Iron Residue is just trash at this point. Deep Rock Salt is trash. I don't need another healing power because I have one. That's a conjure item. I don't need this because I've already learned it. These all have uses. Elemental Earth. Cold you could buy at a vendor. Solid Stone and Lava Core. Okay, so I can vendor this.
Bye bye now.
Come over
What's
here.
shaking?
We're going to put this stuff in here. Do I not have any of my Blood on the Mountain in here already? My warband? I guess not. Well, now I do. Well, I don't need to deposit this because I'm the... Sam, meat, leathers. Just trying to see what I should put in my personal stash here versus the warband. We'll just toss the rest into the warband. Alright, we're good.
Have a good one.
So that leaves us at Molten Core 84% of the way complete. Really cruising along. I guess I will go do one more thing here and go do Anexia. I've been doing it on all my other characters, so I might as well. So enchanting and tailoring are 300. I'm gonna go back over here in my spreadsheet a little bit. So that maxes out mining, blacksmithing, herbalism, skinning, tailoring, and enchanting, all for vanilla. Obviously I have to go get all of these patterns. Outland enchanting. Why does that require outland enchanting? It's from AQ. What? That's so weird. Okay, well. So there's 3 patterns I can collect in BRD. I've got this pattern. I don't know why that's not refreshed. There we go. So offline, I might collect a little bit. I don't know how much I'll do of that, and then I'm going to in my stream tonight, I'm gonna come back and just continue on with what we're doing here. I'm gonna get all the rest of the vanilla professions to 300 is my goal. It's gonna be a long stream, and I will probably have to do a bunch of gathering. I'm gonna try not to buy stuff from the auction house. We'll see how that goes, and how far until I kind of cave. And then after I get all of my professions to 300, I'm gonna have a stream later on where I go around and try to pick up all the patterns. Now obviously some patterns are going to be from raids and instances and things like that. That won't be immediately available, won't be extremely easy to get. But there are a lot of patterns that are just like in the world on a vendor at X location. So if you fly around, you'll grab them. So do I not have Vile Taint anymore? Do I not have Cursed Tongues? Like, I think there's a lot of stuff in my bars that I just don't have anymore. Do I not have Soulburn? I feel like this class got extremely pruned. This should give me a Wrath of the Lich King. Infinite Dust, yep, good. We'll need lots and lots of that too. But that's not a problem for right now. If I can grab a little bit of it, I will. Alright, so... what is this? Malevolence? I don't know what that does. Okay. We'll, kill all the whelps. This looks kind of good. Shows you all your stuff on. Alright, Blaster Shot Launcher. And what did we get here for gems? King's Amber. Is that worth anything? Probably not. Alright, let's disenchant this stuff. Large Brilliance and Illusion Dust. Why am I getting... interesting. Interesting. I get vanilla resources from that. It's a Lich King instance. You would think you would get Lich King. Alright, anyway. Thanks for whoever's been tuned in. Looks like I had one or two viewers here the whole time. No one's really talking in chat, but hopefully you're enjoying the stream. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload this onto YouTube. And then tonight, like I said, long stream tonight, probably around 8:30 Eastern. So I've gone through Molten Core on 5 characters so far. I haven't done the Shaman. I've also done Anexia's Lair on all of the Horde characters, so I think I did it 3 times. But I'm going to do professions tonight. It'll be a big profession stream to do engineering, jewel crafting, alchemy, and inscription. Gonna try to knock them all out to 300 without spending any gold on the auction house. So if you're interested in that, around 8 o'clock Eastern, I will be live again. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.